Growth is inevitable. And if you are feeling restless, if you feel like you are meant for more, take that as a sign you're outgrowing where you are. If you are not subscribed to my channel, I would like to invite you to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when I have more videos for you that will help you push out of your comfort zone and into your spotlight. Have you ever felt like you were meant for more, but something kept holding you back, like you're standing at the edge of something big, but something life-changing, but fear always keeps pulling you back? You tell yourself, one day I'll do it. One day I'll take that risk. One day I'll follow that dream. I'll step into the life I know I was meant to live. But somehow that day never comes. And you stay where it feels safe, where you feel familiar. You stay inside your comfort zone. But here's the thing about comfort zones. They don't stay comfortable forever. Because you change. Your circumstances change. The people around you change. And at some point, you will outgrow that comfort zone, whether you want to or not. And when that happens, life will find a way to push you out. Push you right out. Maybe you lose your job. Or suddenly the career you settled for isn't there anymore. You have to ask yourself then, what do I really want to do with my life? Maybe you go through a breakup and the person you built your whole life around is gone. Suddenly, you are left standing there, forced to rebuild yourself, forced to figure out who you are without them. Or maybe you get sick. Maybe you lose something that you always took for granted. Your health, your mobility, your independence. Maybe you move to a new place where you don't know anyone, and for the first time, you have to learn to stand on your own. Or maybe you wake up one day and realize you're just not happy. You've been going through the motions, living on autopilot. And suddenly you feel this deep restlessness. This unshakable knowing that you are meant for something more. And when these things happen, you have two choices. You can fight it, you can resist it. So you can fight it or you can resist it. You can try to cling to what was, even though it's already slipping away or already completely gone. Or you can step forward. You can embrace the change, even though it's terrifying, even though it's unknown. For years, I wanted to put myself out there. I wanted to inspire people to start a YouTube channel and help others become the best versions of themselves. But I was terrified. I was so terrified, especially of being on camera. I kept starting and stopping. I posted videos, then I deleted them. I doubted myself. I was stuck in a cycle of fear. I told myself I wasn't ready, that I needed more time, that I needed to be more confident, more skilled, more perfect before I could really go for it. Then something happened, something that changed everything. Last summer, I lost my hearing. And let me tell you, it was the scariest thing I have ever been through. In an instant, my entire world shifted. I felt lost, isolated. I grieved the life I had before, and for a while, I just sat in that pain, asking myself, why me? Why now? But at some point I had to make a choice. I could stay stuck, feeling sorry for myself, or I could step into something new. I decided that I did not want to be the same person I was before I lost the hearing. I wanted the pain to mean something, to count for something. And that was the push I needed. Suddenly, putting myself out there didn't seem so scary anymore because I had already faced something far more terrifying. And that's why I'm here today, because the thing that I thought was breaking me was actually the thing that set me free. But here's what I want you to understand. You don't have to wait for life to push you out of your comfort zone. You don't have to wait for a crisis to wake you up. Growth is inevitable. And if you are feeling restless, if you feel like you are meant for more, Take that as a sign you're outgrowing where you are. You don't have to wait until you lose something, until you get hurt, until you hit rock bottom. You can choose to step out now before life forces you out. Jump before you are pushed. And I know it's scary, I know it's uncomfortable, but trust me when I say what's on the other side of that fear is so much greater than anything you are leaving behind. So here's my challenge to you today. Take one step, just one step today. It doesn't have to be big, it doesn't have to be perfect, but take that step because you are capable of so much more than you think. And you don't have to wait until life forces you to see it. If this message resonated with you, let me know in the comments. Let me know what's one thing that you've been scared to do. And if you're ready to take that step, let's do it together.